G'day guys, Greg here. Now it's product review time once again, and today I'm going to be cooking this product up right here. It's Sashi's Secret Home Chef Kit Nasi Goreng. Now whenever I go to Indonesia or Bali, I always love a Nasi Goreng, and they're usually pretty hard to make at home, so I'm really looking forward to trying this cooked kit. Now it says just add meat and veggies. So I am wondering what is in this kit that I don't need to add. Well, let's find out. Well, it's got a Nasi Goreng paste, which is shallots and red chilli with some rice bran and dried shrimp. Oh, yum. Some garlic and sweet sauce. Oh, mate. It also contains some basmati rice, yummo, with some fried shallots as well. Now, it's a serving pack of 4 with 647 kilojoules per serving, which means 2,600 kilojoules for the packet. But of course, you're going to have to add some extra things. It says meat and veg. So, how about we crack this box open and see what we actually get inside it. And by the way, this box costs about $7.50. That's full price. Alright. Well, it hasn't opened properly, for starters. It's alright, I'm sure I can get in there still. Okay, so what do we got here? Well, that's step 2. Here's step 1. There's step 2. And this must be the shallots at the end. Step 3. Now, this does look a bit complicated. Let's see how you cook this thing. Well, that's about a 2.5 minute read. I won't bore you with it, so I'll just show you and explain along the way. So here's the ingredients I'm using. For my veggies, I've just got some broccoli and carrot, which I sliced into thin slices. And I don't have any prawns, so I'm just using chicken today. And I've got a couple of eggs as well. And some optional chili, because I like my Nasi Goreng spicy. Anyway, let's start cooking. Well, first it wanted me to whisk up 2 eggs with no milk, for some reason. I'll do that. And I'm going to use my nice sort of wok frying pan today. This should be good for it. And I've been heating it up. I'm wondering if it's... Oh! Ow! Yeah, that's hot. And, well, you know what? I'm going to add a bit of butter in if I'm going to cook some eggs. Need to cook it in something, right? And it sort of just wants me, it said, to make like a scrambled egg. Which means I just got to do this. And like in a matter of seconds, it's pretty much cooked. Alright, well I've got another bowl. Let me just top it up first. And I've got another bowl here which I'll just transfer that into. Well, so far this recipe is easier than I thought. Now here's the microwave rice thing, which I just need to tear open, and this has got to get nuked for 60 seconds. And now into my frying pan here I need to add a bit of oil, cooking oil it says, it's peanut oil. And I need to add the chicken, or chicken and prawns, if you got it, add it. And it says to cook for 2 to 3 minutes, but I'm just going to cook it till it's cooked. And now the chicken's cooked, we just need to add our 200 grams worth of vegetables and cook this for another couple of minutes. Hopefully they'll get a little bit softer, because they'll certainly need to be. Okay, and after a few minutes we need to add in that rice and the eggs and give it a good mix through. And now it's time to add this special curry paste. Hopefully it's got that really nice flavour. Flavour of Nasi Goreng that, if you've been to Indonesia, it's one you just can't forget really. It's such a nice, delicious dish. We just need to continuously stir this through for about a minute. And you can really smell the flavours coming off that paste now. You can smell the dried shrimp in it, that's for sure. I'm pretty sure that looks like it's done. Well, it does look a bit dry really, doesn't it? It sort of doesn't look oily enough or moist enough. But it might be. Probably not the best utensil to use, but seems to be working. Alright. And if you've ever been to Bali or Indonesia, you know that this isn't the way they serve it up. There's a hint on the front of the pack here. So I'll fry up an egg. Now is this warm? Oh! Yeah, that's warmed up. And of course I'm not going to cook something without adding a bit of butter in there, am I? That'd be blasphemous of me. Although that heat is very high, you turn it down a bit. I want to cook the egg, not cremate it. Now I forgot to add the chilli while I was cooking it. I prefer it a bit cooked, because sometimes it can be a bit... Oh no! Alright, well it's got a little extra chilli than anticipated. And there's also these dried shallots, which you're supposed to sprinkle over the top, which I don't even think you're going to notice is even there. But I will finish it off with the fried egg. And there we have it. Sashi's secret Nasi Goreng. Ooh, it does smell a bit fishy. And I was reading through the reviews and a lot of people didn't like it because of that fish smell. But there's a Nasi Goreng for you, mate. It's got the prawn paste or it's a bit of fish paste in it. So if you don't like the smell of fishiness, don't get it. Alright, well, let's give it a go. Yeah, it's actually quite fishy tasting, so I mean if you're not into that then you're definitely not going to like this. But as far as an authentic flavour goes, well, I don't remember the Nasi Gorengs tasting quite like this. I remember them tasting quite a bit better, but it does bring back a few memories. It's not too bad. I probably could have used different veggies and stuff in there as well, and well, I mean, it's tasting all right. Although, if you do miss Indonesia, it might be something that you would like to get and would like to try. Because it's not too bad. Maybe it just needs that egg yolk broken on top of it. That could be the missing link. Not bad. And it's also not as dry as I thought it might be. It's got a little bit of moisture there. I mean, it's not dry, but it's not like wet or anything. I suppose you don't want a wet rice, because that's not what this dish is. But all around, it's not too bad, but I don't think I'll be getting it again, even though it does taste pretty good. Although in saying that, I'm still eating it and maybe I would get it again. This one's sort of in the, if you're into this sort of thing, you'll probably like it, but if you're not, then don't get it. Maybe some soy sauce will just add that little bit of extra liquid and saltiness that maybe this needs. Actually, that tastes way better. It's really brought out some of the other flavours that are in it. It's good. And even with the extra chilli I added, I didn't find it spicy at all. It could have actually done with way more chilli. If I was to make it again, I'd definitely add prawns to it because it would have added that extra really nice flavour and texture. Salt-wise, it was pretty good, and well, all round, it wasn't too bad. Definitely use some prawns if you're going to cook this up. And after my meal's taken out, there's still plenty left over, so yeah, definitely it would feed 3 people. Probably 4. But if you're really hungry, you'd probably still get 2 meals out of it. And all up, including the chicken and veggies I bought, it probably works out about $13 or $14 all up for a fairly decent sized meal. So value-wise, it's really good. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time I cook something up. See you then. Ooh yeah!